Do you have resistance bands at home but you don't know what to do with them? In this video, I'm gonna show you a full body workout that you can do. Work your arms, you can work your core, your whole body with just a resistance band. So stay tuned, let's get it. Alright y'all, so before we start, I just want to break down how the bands work. So if it's your first time using the band or getting one, they have different levels of resistance. So I'm going to use a medium one for the purposes of the video. But harder resistance is a heavy, so this one's going to be a little harder. And if you want to make it even more tougher on yourself, you got the extra heavy in here as well. So go at your own discretion. So if you're just starting out, I suggest to do a light to a medium. Alright y'all, so let's run through these exercises. So this one right here is a squat to a side step. First thing you're going to do is pull the band to the side and then squat. So you're pulling it and then you're squatting. This is really good for your quads, for your glutes. I usually do this one if I'm doing a leg day and I want to do a warm-up, quick warm-up, about 20 reps is a good one for that one. Now this leg lift right here, the most important part of the leg lift is bringing it inwards. So pull it out as far as you can and try to bring it in and control your leg as you bring it in. So don't rush these. I say do about 20 reps on one side, 20 reps on the other side. Do about 3 to 4 sets on this one. All right, so if you want to work your shoulders and your back, the frontal band pulls are a really good one. So as you pull it out, you want to make sure you squeeze the middle of your back. So I'm trying to pull it out, squeeze the middle of my back, and I'm trying to control it on the way inwards. Same with the overhead band pulls. You're pulling it as far as you can out. You're squeezing your back. As you can see, I'm trying to squeeze my back and I'm controlling it in. So don't let the weight pull you back in. So the resistance is going to be pulling your arms, but you want to make sure you are controlling it. On all these exercises, you want to make sure you're controlling the band. So right here, bicep curl is pretty simple. Everyone knows how to do a bicep curl, but you want to just make sure you control it on the way down. So you can do this when seated as well. So if you're in the chair, just sit down in a chair and do the same motion. For the resistance rolls, if you're in the house, you can just put this on maybe your door or anything that's kind of sticking out. So you just roll it. So as I'm pulling it in, I'm keeping my elbow close to my body and I'm trying to squeeze my back. So I'm pulling it in, working the bicep, and I'm squeezing my back and my lats. So it's working your biceps and your back. Do it on both sides, about 15 to 20 reps. Right here, banded jack. So this is basically just a jumping jack and it's just making it a little bit harder on you. So you're adding resistance to your cardio on this one. All right, the good old glute bridges. So this one right here, if you're trying to get those thighs right, those glutes right, coming up, and you want to make sure you squeeze at the top. Okay, control these and do it slow. Come up, squeeze your glutes at the top, lower your bottom down. Squeeze at the top and lower it. Floor jacks. It's like doing a jumping jack on the floor. So you want to keep your body as straight as possible, and you're pulling the band out. So you're going in and out. You're pulling the band. Try to keep your body straight. My butt is a little bit in the air, but you want to keep your body as straight as you can. This is the opposite of the floor jack. So instead of the band on your legs, you're putting it on your hands. And then you're stepping out with one arm, and the other arm's going to work your triceps, going to work your chest, going to work your shoulders, all of that. The fire hydrants are a burner right here. This is a burner. It's going to work your quads. It's going to work your glutes. If you're trying to tighten your hips up, this is a really good one right here. I would suggest you to do about 30 to 50 on one side and do 30 to 50 on the other side. Most important thing on these leg exercises is all about control movement. So on donkey kicks, same as the fire hydrants, you want to control that movement. So I'm kicking my leg back, squeezing my glutes at the top, and you want to control it on the way down. So don't rush these. About 20 reps on one side, 20 on the other side, and keep repeating. Side shuffles is a good warm-up. I like to do this before a leg day. So you're just shuffling back and forth. This is a cardio exercise, but it's also working your glutes. It's working your calves. And as you can see, I'm pulling the band with my right leg, and I'm pulling it with my left leg, and I'm just alternating. So I'm leading with my leg, and I'm pulling that back and forth, back and forth. For the lunges, this band is really not the best. If you want to do lunges with the band, I suggest you get like a fabric band because this one kind of rolls up, as you can see. But you can do this lunges. It'll just add a variation and make it a little harder for you. It'll make it tougher. It'll make those muscles grow a lot more. So if you're doing this one, just get a fabric band. The kickbacks. All right, so this is a really good one. Mostly it's gonna be focusing on your glutes and your hamstrings, so the posterior muscles. You're gonna be kicking it back. Most importantly, you wanna control it on the way back. Straighten your leg out as much as possible. The leg curls are going to be working your glutes, your hamstrings. You want to have a heavy band if you're doing this one because you need some good resistance to work those hamstrings out. So you make sure you're using the medium, heavy, or extra heavy to do this one. The lying leg raises, this is a burner right here. This one is probably one of the most challenging ones you can do. You're going to be pulling your leg up, and most importantly, you want to control it on the way down. So control it on the way down. I suggest you do about 20 to 50 of the clamshells and the leg raises on both legs. So most importantly, you just want to control the clamshells. You're going to be working your glutes. On every single one, I put what is going to be working. So if you need to pause the video, go back, check it out. Squats, everyone knows how to do squats. If you're doing a leg day, I suggest you to do some banded squats before you go underneath the bar or do any type of leg workouts. All right, y'all, so if you have the resistance band, put them to use more often. You can do a lot with it. As you see, a lot of people have the bands and they just sit around because they don't know what to do with them. So if you like the video, comment below. If you want to see more resistance band workouts, let me know. Let me know in the comments, y'all. I'm gonna make more videos. I post every Wednesday and Friday. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.